everybody, welcome back to another episode. The past 2 weeks have been a very busy 2 weeks on the server. So much has been built, so we got to get started with this week's episode, so let's go. So this is my fabulous plan for the area that we are going to be working on. As you can see, I kind of already have the 3 areas we're going to be working on in the map already. However, I'm going to start laying out some of the plots of land and where we're going to start building. So this next building I have been wanting to build for probably about 3 or 4 weeks now. It is Pier 66 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It is an older mid-century tower that was abandoned for a while, and now they are redoing it. But I want to build the older retro 1960s version of the building. So I'm going to keep the original colors, and it's just a really funky, cool looking building. So I'm going to try and build this, and it's really cool. Once I am done laying out the front of the building, I am able to stack it to its full height of 14 floors. I really like how the balconies on this are staggered. Some of them are diagonal and some of them are straight. Gives it this illusion of just staggeredness. I don't know, it's really cool. What also is really cool is the building has two-way symmetry, so I only had to build half of it and I am able to just mirror it to the other side. After the outside is done, I am able to start doing the inside. The only part of the building that's going to have interior is the tower. It's going to be a bunch of hotel rooms, and I am able to fit 8 of them per floor. After the interior is done, I'm able to just stack it all the way up, and then I'm able to start the weird, crazy circular bit that's on the top. This was by far the most complicated part of the entire build. After the roof is done, I'm able to lift the entire building up 2 more floors, so that way I'm able to squeeze in a bottom lobby area. And then I'm also going to attach a parking garage to this as well, so that way there's parking for our hotel guests. While I was building Pier 66, my buddies over here were also building some buildings, so here is a showcase of some of their builds. For the first time ever, we have a special guest on the channel. Everyone say hello to Angry Death Truck. He is going to explain to you his building on the map today.
Since I've been freed from this channel's basement, I've decided to come out and explain what I'm building currently. Now, what I'm building is a building based off of an abandoned building. This building in question being a building dubbed the Glass Bank. Now, as of current, it's non-existent, of course, because it's demolished. But in regards to the inspiration itself, the bottom portion is what inspired this building. The top portion, which you're currently seeing right now, if the audio lines up, is my own addition to it, basically. I decided to stray from the beaten path and wanted to add my own spin. As you can tell, I took a lot of inspiration from other condos, especially around Miami and whatnot. A few more based around Calgary and that sort of area. However, since we've reached the end of this portion, I'll toss it back to you, Gweggy.
Big shout out to Angry Death Truck. He's a super talented builder. He also has his own city called Center Mall. It's closed to the public right now, but he is open to giving people some tours. Continuing on with Pier 66, however, the building is done. I just wanted to go around and do the landscaping and put in a really nice pool area in the back. And just like that, Pier 66 is finally complete. Next, I decided to move on to some of those smaller squares and just knock out some of these smaller builds real quick. So right here I decided to build another road going along this lake here, just for better access. I want to build some nice mid-rise buildings along this road that just have a nice view of the lake. And then 3 more buildings were built, however the recording got corrupted, so here they are. I'm sorry that I could not get you guys that footage. However, this next build is very special as it is the first build that I collabed with Angry Death Truck on. This is the first build that I've ever done with somebody. I've always built alone. It was a little tough in the beginning. We had some disagreements, but we worked through them, and this next building is the result. So for this building, we ended up doing more of a modular design. So each of the apartments in this building is a module, and then we just essentially stack them down. So that's us building the modules on the side, and then we eventually copy and paste them all over this building, and then stack it up about 8 floors. With the ground floor complete, I was able to capture the great stacking with 2 angles for you guys. The final steps is to put in those final details like air conditioning units and then a big giant pool in the courtyard area, and then this build is complete. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe button. Again, shout out to Angry Death Truck. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more of him in the future. Next episode, I don't know what we're gonna build, so stay tuned. Yeah, more is to come. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.